Barcelona and Levante. Let me tell you something real quick. Levante, they were promoted into La Liga after becoming top of Segunda, so that the Segunda title holders are right. And at the same time, Barcelona are the La Liga champions. So these were two champions from different levels competing themselves. But Levante played very well. They were fighting. It's like their players. They understood the mission. However, since this, fate has it, Barcelona has to win. Okay, so 2 goes down. Barcelona in first half, going into the second half. But let me tell you something. The formation that Hans Flick had made earlier on of Torres, Marcus Rashford, Rafinha, and Lamine Yamal wasn't working very well. I should tell you, there was no rapport between Rafinha, Yamal, and also with Marcus Rashford. The things were not working out very well for Barcelona. 2-0 down. But the great thing about those sort of things is that Hans Flick was able to quickly see the problem and rectify it. As soon as we entered into the second half, we saw Marcus Rashford was quickly taken out and Dani Olmo was put in. Then Casado was taken out and we saw Gavi coming in. And then we also saw Balde coming out, and then they replaced Balde, the defender. They replaced him with the Lewandowski, the striker. So they wanted to attack. Okay, they wanted to make sure that the attack was winning was the only option there. So it really worked out very well. Just some 6 minutes into the second half, we saw Pedro scoring. Then we saw another goal again from Torres coming in. It was 2-2, which was great until towards the end. And then we saw that own goal. It was also because of the pressure that Barcelona were now putting on. But let me tell you something. Barcelona ain't going to defend there. I was just keeping my fingers crossed like, oh my God. But at the end of the day, 3 points are in the house. Atletico Madrid, they played a draw against the Elche. Elche is another promoted side. And so far, Elche has been able to collect 2 points from 2 matches, which is also very good for them as a new team. So they're actually on top of Atletico Madrid right now. Atletico Madrid only have 1 point from this match that they played. Last match, they lost to Espanyol. I don't know what is happening with Espanyol. Remember, Atletico Madrid is the team that has also bought about 8 new players, the highest in La Liga, and they're even competing with some teams in the English Premier League in terms of signings. What is going on with the Diego Simeone? Guys, something needs to happen there. They have to change everything. Whatever they're doing, they must work out very hard. How can they draw to Elche of all the teams, a team that doesn't even have financial prowess to buy good players? But they were able to play very well for this. Tomorrow, Real Madrid, not tomorrow by the way, today, Real Madrid are going to be playing against Real Oviedo, another newly promoted side again in La Liga. Let's see how they're going to play as well. But it's very interesting, guys. You already know that I love football and I love anything to do with football. So I follow it passionately. So I'll be keeping to give you all the updates of what is going to be happening. But for Barcelona, 3 points are in the bag. 6 points from 2 matches is great, even though we have not been, they've not really convincingly made us very, very happy with that kind of Barcelona kind of play that we've seen doing. But it's okay. 6 goals in the pockets, 3 in match day 1, 3 in match day 2, so they're doing very well. However, they've also conceded 2 today, against the Levante, which I know that Hans Flick is going to work on something. But I also feel like Marcus Rashford, he needs to have a little bit of more time for them to be able to play together with the squad. He's a great player, by the way. He's a great super player, but I think it's just a matter of not having that kind of enough time to train together, to understand each other. We have seen it happening with Real Madrid when Kylian Mbappe came in. There was some discord between Kylian Mbappe, Vinicius Jr., Rodrigo, this and that. There were all kinds of situations. But later on, when they started to settle down, when they started to be able to play together, we saw the results coming in. So I believe maybe something like that is going to happen. But the good thing is Hans Flick quickly noticed that he needed to revert back to his kind of play, that is your city playing, and then things worked out very well for him. My name is Ziki. Until then, take care.